Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr as we get set to bring you all the action. We've got the black team and the white team. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. Steve, should be a good one. And as we take a look live here at the kid, guys, what's your take?
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic is really strong.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out, give yourself a chance to regroup.
There's a screen by Williams. Kicks it to O'Neal. He passes to Boss. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Outside Anthony. They grab their own miss. Now Shaq. The pass to D. He lobs up.
Watch out! Wow, that was unbelievable.
Look at that.
How about that?
Look at that.
Unbelievable what I'm seeing here. Is this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, what confidence to attempt the alley-oop to himself.
He just couldn't resist, could he?
And the basket good.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Pass to Boss. He feeds it to Anthony. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. On defense, the black team. 4-point game. They get the rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
And the white team with possession. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, yes. The white team head coach and I were able to chat. He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end or they'll get dunked on all night. He told me that they are very aware of the slashers and finishers they're facing and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Williams passes to Grant. And here's the fast break.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there? That's great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. It happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drive.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
White on D. They're leading by 8. And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game. Williams a screen. Here's Boss. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Shaq.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Now, here is Starks. He's tightly guarded, and the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard. Yeah, he brings so many things to the table defensively. Always seems to have an answer for whatever is being thrown his way. And if you're the offensive player, you do not want him guarding you because he will get right into you and make things difficult.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
And there's the call on Boss. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
To the middle. Here's Rain Man. Lays it up and banks it in. Rain Man's got 8 points.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Now here's Anthony. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Five to shoot. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Here's Starks. Knocks down the three ball. Starks has got 5 points so far.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
This one for 3. Good on the shot. That's now 8 points for Boss.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Good. 10 points for Rain Man.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Now here's Anthony. Back to Williams. Tries it from the top of the key. No good. And White the other way now. Throws it up high. And Shaq with the slam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Grant the pass to Shaw. On deep. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Here's Starks. Pass to D. Takes a 3. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
And that one misses. And the black team making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
And nothing is falling for him right now.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled. Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Bowie is checked in for Williams. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garbage man, the pass to D. Shaw with the rebound. Starks with the steal. Down low. Rain man. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Shaw passes to Boss. And as the first quarter wraps up, already at double. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback.
Yeah, everything's gone right for this club offensively. They are really putting it together.
Not too many speed bumps in the road as they built this lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. We've got D. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Garbage Man, and it's Rain Man, and it's Starks in at the 2-guard position. And the second free throw, good. Lets it go with the 3. That's good. Starks has got 13.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, if you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
And right now, here's the white team. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
That was an ill-advised pass to attempt. He had to know there was a man there in position for the steal.
Anthony. And that's good off the glass that time. 10 points for Boss. Here's White. To the paint. It's tipped. Taken away by Anthony. Grant kicks to Anthony. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Here's the break. It's tipped. Anthony, covered by Starks. Shaq kicks to Grant. Here's Rain Man. 13 points in the game. Starks outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
You know, how exciting is it, guys, to see him go hard to the basket like that? I love it.
It's always fun to see, and it's one of the sights you can count on when he's out there, for sure.
Yeah, but you got to try to do more to slow him down. You can't play him so soft near the hoop.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Rain Man. Here's D. Can't get it to go. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And so it's Black with it. Down by 15. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
It's Anthony with the drive. And the layup falls.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
One shot.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Well, guys, maybe the most important play in the NBA that isn't really tracked at all is the screen. A good one can make a huge difference in creating a high percentage shot, but it's a play that so often goes overlooked.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
This has not been a pretty picture. I certainly expected a better game than what we've gotten so far.
Now, here's Scott. Williams, that's for 2. And he drops that one in. And screens, Clark, getting more attention with modern scouting. The old stats look at the outcome of a play, make, the miss. It's like evaluating chess by only the checkmate.
No, I agree. I mean, you start to dig deeper and get to other layers of how you analyze the numbers and how that affects how you game plan, to discover the tendencies of players. And all of that you're doing in an effort to become more successful.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. His timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside. They're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
And the black team making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Off the inbound. Puts up the baby hook. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. He dishes it to Starks. To the inside. Garbage man, the pass to Raymond. The layup missed.
Typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And he gets it to go.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And there's the pass to Garbage Man. Stolen by O'Neal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. That one is no good. And here they come.
Oh, ridiculous move. Tore it down that time. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And the technical free throw is good. Bossy is checked in for Bowie. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The drive by Anthony. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
And the shot is good.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And Steve, we've also heard people point out how many minutes he plays, which is large. I mean, even more impressive to me isn't simply that he plays those big minutes, it's that he does it full speed 100% of the time.
3 seconds left. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Anthony's got 8 points.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That defense is not going to prevent a player of his ability from getting the ball in the basket, I'll tell you that much.
Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And we've reached halftime in this one. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Just absolute domination in this one for the kid. He's got 17 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
Williams is out there with Boss. Then there's Grant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. That's good.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Back to Shaq. D. He passes to Raymond. Williams comes with a double team. Here's D. The second chance effort. And Shaq sends it back. And they'll keep possession. And the foul on the closer. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's D.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, this has been a nice game execution-wise for this club.
There's the bucket. Good. And that's 15 points for Rain Man.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, they don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Full 24-second shot clock. And the black team with possession here. 15-point game. He misses the free throw. And the foul on the closer. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call. Went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
And the dunk by Grant. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here. Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
Certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
And the black team with possession here. Trailing by 17.
Such a solid performance from them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
It's blocked.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Shaq passes to Garbage Man. Back to Shaq. Here's Rain Man. Let's go. Fires from deep. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Throws it down with the quick putback jam.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever, Kevin?
Rebounded by Anthony. And the call will be against D. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Passes it to Boss. Inside. Here's Anthony. And Shaq sends it back. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Clock at 4. Williams attacking. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Shaq with it. Here's Starks. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. There's 1:47 left in the 3rd quarter. Got that one up quick. And that's now 20 points for Boss.
Tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Here's D. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Check out the game for the closer. He has 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
And the black team making a change here. Brown's checked in to the paint, and he uses the glass on the layup. Garbage Man's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them. Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch. His stroke has been dead on, inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Now the black team with it. It's a 16-point game. Ross, covered by Starks. 6 to shoot. Pass to Anthony. Shoots the 3. Starks with the rebound.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And here is Brown. He kicks it to O'Neal. Back to Brown. He gets it up. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Rain Man is out there with Garbage Man. Then it's D. Then there's Starks. And it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Now here's Anthony. Banked in off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
So it's the white team now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Rain Man passes to Garbage Man. Off on the layup. And here's the black team now. They trail by 16. The drive by Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. Got a piece of it. Grant. Three-pointer. Anthony missing again.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
And so it's Black with it.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ, disqualified. You got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Shaw passes to O'Neal. Here is Shaw, defended by Shaq. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Pass to Raymond. Gives him the lead pass. Down low. Stolen by Grant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Williams, he's checked in for Brown. And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Well, they're still early in the quarter, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Now here's Williams. Feeds to Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Shaw. No good from outside. Here's Rain Man.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well want it if you've got it, Clark.
Bossie's checked in for Shaw. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Shaq. Shot misses.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victory.
That was wicked!
3, 2, 1, blast off. He's got into orbit for that jam.
All right, off that comment, maybe we should call that the satellite slam.
I like it. I
All
like
right.
that.
I don't. That's way too much, Kevin. Settle down.
And the black team making a change here. Scott's checked in. And the black team making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. It's stolen by Anthony. Steve, they are in complete control.
Well, everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. I mean, the game plan was solid, and they are executing out there.
He played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Here's Williams. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Got to find something, you're right. And the kid picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his first personal foul, 3rd team foul.
Here's D. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. That's on Shaq.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree. They haven't been able to succeed with single coverage to this point.
Scotty's checked in for Williams. Back to Scott. Grant inside. Well, guys, the D-League, a test bed for ideas that might, make their way to the NBA. And one thing we've seen there is a mission to get games down to 2 hours in length. They really want to shorten the length of these games.
Well, they've banned consecutive timeouts. They've reduced their number overall. The idea is to hold viewers' attention and provide time certainty for the broadcast. I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Tough play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
And condensing the game, we've seen it at the NBA level too, cracking down on pregame rituals and requiring players back on the court quickly after a timeout. The commissioner even talked to owners about shortening the game to 40 minutes, so less might be more in some ways. We'll see. I'm in agreement with that. I'd love to see some of the fat trimmed off the game. I don't know if 40 minutes is where I'd go, but some of the extra things that delay the game, I would love to see that pace picked up so there's not as much wasted a minute during the course of the 48 minutes.
Well, I think there's a couple of ways to shorten games. One is cutting down on the intentional fouls in crunch time. I think you could replace TV timeouts with live action advertising. Also, you might just shoot one free throw for the point value of a foul. I think the league is right to try to speed up the pace of the game, but it's a rocky road. You have to really think things through.
So it's the white team now to the inside, and the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
Way too loose, and you just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Brown right side. The pass to Boss. D, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And right now, here's the white team. Here's Starks.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
Boss, covered by Starks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Boss. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.